Welcome to the Fox's Den. Yes, I got some new Crayola supplies, and I was like, let me just stop and make a video about them. But guess what? I started playing with them, and I was like, stop and make the video. So let me show you what I got. What I was playing with is this cool little kit. I'm quite sure it's supposed to be for a small child. If this is your first time stopping by the den, I am a small child. How about that? But yes, it's this little. Okay, Crystal, turn it the right way. Da-da-da. It's Crayola Silly Scent Smash Ups. So when you open this up, so amazing. Yes, it has twistables, and I was just coloring with them, and they smell divine. Okay, Crystal, don't smell. That's not good. Yes, this is strawberry shortcake. Yummy. But yes, they all have like little different smells. Okay, I can't even read that. But yes, so what I was doing, it came with a pack of coloring pages. It was in this. And the paper that the coloring pages, this paper is great. So I was like, oh, let me test out a few things. And I'm like, okay, it's getting late. Make the video. So yes, but come on, guys, let's just jump right in. What are these? What are these? These are some markers. Let's see. And they all. I'm not gonna be smelling everything because it's probably not good for me. But I was coloring this page right here. But let's just see, because a lot of times when you buy things like this, you buy it for your children, or you buy it for yourself, and it doesn't perform well. But let's just see. Okay, they do. And this paper is wonderful. They need to make their coloring books on this paper. So, I love this little kid. This would be a great birthday gift for a little kid or for a person, a foxy colorist. It really would be. Let me try these out. So these are the thicker ones, or they have the broad tip. There I go. The broad tip. But then they have these these little slimmer ones. Let me see. What would I make? Let me just act like I'm going to make his hat. Yeah, they color very well. I love this color red. It's beautiful. This paper is way better than the paper in the coloring books. And this little thing is it's just cute. It really is. I'm glad I got it. Okay, let me finish that. Let me finish the whole helmet. I still got alcohol marker, but these are water-based. These are water-based markers. But yes, they all have like a little scent, and they smell wonderful. I normally don't like coloring with things that have a scent because then I want to eat, and I'm not trying to do that. But twisted bowls, these are twistables. They just have silly scents, and they smell differently. But yes, just another thing to add to my current collection. So yes, I wanted to show you this. So what do we have next? All right. So we have these Pipsqueaks. I'm saying that right. 8 unique and bright colors. Small size, big color. Oh, I see one of them I want to try already. I want to try this blue. That looks really nice. I can't even get them out, y'all. How about that? Oh, these are cute. Okay, see, these are cute. I said that already, huh? Have you ever just bought something because the packaging was cute? Oh, look at this, y'all. Okay, this is our test page. That is a nice blue. It is. These are cute. So I had this set of 8 here, at the house, and I really like them. You can throw these in your purse in a Ziploc bag. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to carry around a whole bunch of stuff, but you need like a little coloring book, these are perfect. You can just throw them in your purse. For those people who don't carry a purse, a lunch bag. You can put them in your lunch bag. But these are cute. I like this blue. Okay. But guess what I saw when I was out at the store? Ta-da! Pipsqueaks kitties. And look at it. It's in the 64 box. You know, like the old school crayons. I was like, and then it jumped in my basket, y'all. I was like, and then it jumped in my basket. But let's open these up. All right, let me get something. Hold, please, hold. All right, I'm back. Pipsqueak skinnies. All right, so they're just like the skinny version of the small ones. I mean, of the larger ones. There, girl, what did I say? Okay, so this is the skinny one. This the one that we love. Okay, we love them both though. But the colors, I'm gonna have to swatch these out, guys. Look at all these different colors. I'm like, are they repeated? Because that's two blues. Okay, let me turn it around. Small size, big color. So I did take this blue and I did color that one offline, but then I was like, okay, don't forget about the video. It says 64, ignore that, unique and bright colors. Little markers in a box trying to squeeze in. Come on, all you pips. Everyone, everybody think thin. Okay, let me read this again. Little markers in a box trying to squeeze in. Come on, all you pips. Everyone think thin. Okay, you're trying to rhyme. I like that. Okay. That's how a big bunch of tiny marker minis became a pack of 64 Pipsqueak skinnies. All right, y'all better get down. And look at this. Scan here for free coloring pages. Y'all know I'm going to do that, right? This is I really love these. Okay, can you see these? Look at all the different browns. Look at that. That looks like sepia. Mm-mm. They have all the different blues. Wow, they have a lot of different colors in the same shade family. Okay, I'm impressed. They look at the different browns. Green got to take over. You know they do. That's amazing. I love these. I was gonna say like, but then that would be a lie. I love these. These are amazing. I can't wait to swatch these out. Now, why didn't they put all the blues beside each other? Like, okay, you know what? That's a question for later. Okay. Am I trying to stick the wrong marker in here? All right, we'll do that later. We'll put the marker back later. But yes, so Pipsqueak Skinnies, the colors are amazing. And then I just got a small size of these, the larger size one, but the colors in them are very vibrant. Yes, they are. So this is what happens when you're doing too much. Look at these coloring books that I got. How amazing. So they devoted a limited edition coloring book and stickers just to the crowns that got brought out of retirement. Isn't that awesome? I guess the price of food was too high, y'all, and even the crowns had to come out of retirement. They were like, "Oh my God, we wasting away." But yes, so they have a coloring book dedicated to them. Okay, the light is shining, shine bright like a diamond. I want y'all to be able to see the nice stickers. So I guess I'm gonna have to refer to this page constantly so that I'm coloring each one the right way. This is perfect for M Bean's crown coloring. That adult hashtag. She allowed me to be the co-host on that. I love all things Crayola. Anyone who knows me knows that I do that. I have a large selection of Crayolas and I'm always looking for unique things. So this book has just been dedicated to the return. I was gonna say return of the Mac, but that's not it. Return of the crowns that got retired. I love it. So, of course, I couldn't leave this one behind because it was cute. Una creatures. Somebody has a hashtag about unicorns. They have turned every creature into a unicorn in this book. How cute. Okay. Everything's coming with stickers now. Somebody got the memo that we like stickers. This is so cute. Do y'all know I thought they had on party hats when I was in the store? It wasn't until I, read for comprehension. How about that? You know how you read, but you ain't reading for comprehension. I was like, oh, those are not party hats. They've turned everybody into a unicorn. You better do a zebra unicorn with your lollipop. And look at the llama. Okay, Chris. This is super cute. I can't wait to color in this. All right, since we are on this page. Now this new product is I'm sneaking it in. I'm sneaking it in. Who remembers crowns where you had to sharpen them by peeling the tape or peeling this off? Who remembers that? Put it in the comments. Y'all raise your hand. I can see. Okay, several people remember. I can see y'all. What is it? Peel to reveal. Color appeal. 12 crown sticks. I love these. What is it? No sharpener needed. Yes. Crown sticks with fun peel to reveal action. Okay, so I started coloring with these because I always got to see, if anybody better than Prang Prang Boomerang. Y'all, those are my favorite crowns. Vic is trying to come and take over, but I pre-colored with them. But let me just show you. Let's just see how they color in this coloring book. We don't have a gray, so we are going to make this elephant pink. Now, I got these peel whatever crayons. I got these from Barnes and Noble. Oh, wow. Okay, so these work great in actual coloring books. They do. Because y'all know, like coloring book paper, sometimes you can't do too much because then the black start getting involved, the lines start bleeding into what you're coloring. You're like, oh, okay. Now it's pink black. But yes, these color very well um, in coloring books. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you've ever colored in a coloring book, the paper can be suspect. So let me just say that. I'm gonna finish coloring him pink. But let's just try this paper right here. This is the paper that came with a little set. It's a lot smoother. This paper is awesome for markers. But hey, okay, there's bleed through. There's bleed through with those markers. Golly, Crystal. All right. Who don't want a donut? Okay. I think that's a donut. Okay, yeah, these crowns are showing out. But you know what? A lot of wax is going down with them. But I have a remedy for that. And I took out my Starbucks card because I use my Starbucks card to handle wax buildup when I'm coloring with crayons. I sure do. I bust out my Starbucks card. And no, I don't use it to get a caramel macchiato with extra caramel and an extra shot. Yes. That's not what I do. So I take it. See, I got green on there to get any extra wax off. I haven't put enough down. But yeah, I just wanted to demo really quick what I use it for. Okay, here we go. So check these out. Have you ever colored with these? These are amazing. I love the way the color lays down with these. I actually got these from Ollie's. So these color appeal sticks, these came from Barnes and Noble. Okay, you'll find them in the front. There's a little kiosk that goes around in a circle, and they have just a lot of nice things on there. And this, I just had to walk out with this. These coloring books, I got these from Office Depot. Whenever I go into Office Depot or Staples, they go look in their Crayola section. They always have something that I don't have, which I can't believe. Okay, but I'm not mad at them because I love to get new things that I don't already have. But these washable paint brush pens by Crayola are just amazing. My first water-based marker that always runs out is the yellow. I wanted to show you guys how these color. Okay, so there's a chicken. We're gonna make, okay, in my world, is chicken gonna be red? Okay, first of all, look at that. Look at that brush tip on there. Now, if you do calligraphy, there I go. These are perfect for that. Look at this. Ooh. Oh man, I love coloring with these. I have a set of these already, y'all. But the yellow always goes out first because I use it a lot. These are amazing. You have to get these, okay? These get 2 thumbs up with a twist. 5-star review. Yes, they do. Look at these are my favorite. Can y'all, hopefully you can, do I have it down? I don't want to pull the camera down too low. But yes, I will always get these because I just like to color with them. Okay, just wanted to give you a little demo. I'm coloring rushed. Okay, little demo of those. So these Crayola brush pens. They say project paint brush pens, bright and colorful brush-like strokes. Everything is true. They're not making no fabrications made. No fabrications. Okay, so let's talk about these. These are amazing. Bold and bright washable markers. Works on light and dark paper. I have some coloring books that have the whole coloring book has like a black background. And based on these colors, I thought that these would be really fun to color in one of those books. So that is why I purchased these. Let's just open these up. Now, of course, some of them have already rolled underneath the couch in the fox's den, but we're not gonna cry about it. We're just gonna find them later. All right, so let's get a little piece of paper. Well, I feel like a mad scientist. Weird science. Okay, okay. All right, so you're gonna be a two-tone donut. Oh, look at that purple. Linda B, where you at? Are you in the building? Look at this purple. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about coloring around those. I can go back in with a paint pen and fix that. I just wanted y'all. I want you to see the color on these. This is a sacrificial page. I have several of them. Can y'all see how? Oh, that's a delicious purple. What is it called? Okay, that's not the language that I know. It's called purple. Imagine that. Okay. All right. Yes. Come through, blue. Come through. Okay, y'all. This is another one you have to get. But you know what? Go to your Dollar General. Dollar General. It's yellow. The sign is yellow. Dollar General. Yes, I think that's it. You can get these. This is where I got these from. You can get these for $1 and something. We don't have to get everything on Amazon, y'all. If you have a Dollar General near you, go in their little section, where they have like the school supplies. Okay, I have destroyed the donut. But can you all see that color, how rich that is? They have these Crayolas for like $2.25, $1.25. Yes. Okay, listen, light blue. Oh, this says sky blue. Let's see what it's talking about. Yes. Okay. I love these two guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. I love these two. Bold and bright because the colors are just pow. They really are. They're definitely different than what are those things called? Like the broad tip markers. Their colors don't they're not hitting like this. The broad tip markers need to go away. I'm sorry, broad tip markers, they over there, y'all, to the left on Crayola Island. I think I showed you guys this before, these Crayola limited edition markers, but when I got the coloring book, a lot of times I give stuff away, and I'm like, what happened to mine? So, I had to get another one. But yes, so I can't wait to color in that coloring book with these. But I wanted to show you these Crayola Signature Liquid Metal Craft Markers. Permanent on fabric, wood, canvas, and terracotta. Perfect for hand lettering. Good. I thought that thing said perfect for left-handers. I was like, somebody understands. Let's open these up. Oh, it said, please read before first use. I don't want to do that. Markers may bleed through some paper. Always protect the work surface. Okay, so nowhere did I see coloring books on there, but that has never stopped me before. Okay. Let me do this one. Okay, it's one of those things. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. You have to shake it. All right, let's bring this other page back because Mr. Donut has had enough. Let's just see what this is about. Crayola is coming out with a lot of, different products. And this product it might have been out, y'all, already. But guess what? It's new to me, okay? It's like a used car. Don't come for me with a used car. It's new to me. Okay, so this is one of those things you have to prime. Okay, Chris, you need to be patient. All right, let me get this thing to flow in. I'll be right back. I don't want y'all to see me suffer through this. Hold, please, hold. All right, I'm back. Let me just say that it was not easy getting these pens started. It wasn't. But some of them, once you got them started, they're divine. Like this, I want to call it copper, but let me call it its correct name, and the correct name is copper. This is how copper looks. The way, look at that. The way that it flows out of the rounded nib is amazing. So this particular pen I like. And when I think about it, I don't think I have a gel pen that puts out this type of this color, this copper color. So I really like this one. What color is this one? Bronze. Did this one come out nice? Okay, it did. Came out really nice. One thing, and I learned this from Coloring View, sometimes you have to turn the nib to the side because, I mean, it's just like, I don't know, they're very rough. The nibs are not soft, so it can tear up your paper. But then again, I'm using it in a coloring book, and it does not say that it's supposed to be used for a coloring book. So, I'm not even going to talk about it too bad. Now, let me talk about the gold. Now, the gold looks great once you get it going, but it's sometimey. And it could just be my pen. I might need to shake it more, but okay, it's trying to perform for y'all. But I don't know about the gold. And then I have a lot of gel pens that put out gold. So I can't see me fighting with this when I have some other ones that perform well. But again, if you want to use this to paint on something that says fabric, wood, canvas, and terracotta, probably works well. So two colors that I thought they were interesting because I had never seen them before. This rose gold. That's it right there. At first, I thought the pen was broken. I'm not even gonna lie, but I don't have I don't have anything rose gold. Look at that, and that's it. It's dried right there. But I'm certain I need to shake it up a lot more, and you'll see more of the like the gold flakes in it. I could see me using this in one of Hannah Carlson's books because I don't have a rose gold. Now, what is it? Silver. Silver was amazing. Yes, very amazing. Y'all can see it right there. But now this last color, let me finish with silver. Looks very nice. What it's called titanium. Titanium. It's called titanium. Okay. As I would now, this is it right here. I really couldn't get. I mean, it just looked like slate gray to me. It looks like a slate gray. Yeah, I think I need to shake the pen up more. But titanium. What came to my mind was Buzz Lightyear. He pounded on his chest. Titanium alloy. Okay, the things that are in my mind. Now, mind you, all that stuff I learned in geometry that fell out. But that Buzz Lightyear titanium alloy. That's what he was made out of. That's still in there. Okay, so these are the Crayola signature um liquid metal craft markers. I don't know, y'all. I might leave these in the store. Sorry, Crayola. Mm. But if somebody give them to you, take them. Okay, yeah. Say thank you and make them work. All right, we're gonna get on to our last Crayola. I saved the best for last. Okay, be right back. All right, let's talk about them. So, Crayola is selling their fine liners all in one box. It says 40 ultra clean washable markers. Yes. So I've taken some of them out already, but it lists the colors on the back and they're broken out in like 4 different boxes. So they have a lot of greens, kiwi, electric lime, emerald, palm leaf, copper brown, sandy tan, laser lemon. I love these. So I think I stated it when I was flipping through this book right here that I want to finish this year, that I used these fine liners when I did this particular page right here. And all I did was just, I just did lines on all of these little parrots. And that is how I colored these with the fine liners. I love the just the tip of them. Let me get to another page. Yeah, here. So is this laser? This is electric line. Okay, Chris. Okay, yeah, I need to go back to the gym. I love just the very fine tip on these. I mean, they are, I mean, you get precision, just precision. And do I have other fine liners? Yes, but I don't have any that say electric lime and what's the other one? Electric lime and hot pink and parrot pink. Yes, I just love these fine liners. I mean, I can color with these and really get creative by using different just different designs. Now this is hot magenta. Okay, so you definitely have to put the cap back on really tightly so they don't dry out. But yes, I just love using like different products when I color, just for variety and just to see what I can actually, like do with them. Because Crayolas, people are like, oh, you still color with Crayolas? Yes. I sure do. Because what? It's fun. And guess what I'm all about? Not adulting all the time and having a little fun. I highly recommend these. I just do. I highly recommend these because I don't know. I just like coloring with them. Do you have like a certain colored pencil that you like the way, it feels in your hand when you hold it? That is, yeah, these fine liners. I really like them. What is this? Emerald? Emerald. Okay. Golly. Caps on tight. Look at that. All right. So this is the final product in my what I got new from Crayola. Be looking out for some videos. I'm actually coloring in this awesome book, and I'm comparing different crayons or crayons to see which one colors the best. That was very fun to make. Let us not forget about the products that I have previewed today. Let me get them all out for you. All right, so let's go through the Crayola products that we talked about today. Remember the coloring book, the limited edition one that's dedicated to the 5 crayons they had to bring out of retirement because food prices so high. Yes, let us not forget that. That was from Office Depot. And then the coloring book where all the characters have been turned into unicorns. Yes, let us not forget about that. And our liquid metal crafters. Hit or miss. If you get them for free, take them. These project paintbrush pens. Love these. Even though there's a limited amount of colors, I still love them so much. Purchase these. If you have an Ollie's near you, run to the store and get these. These are absolutely amazing. I love them. Our fine liners, Crayola's 40 fine liners. Love them. I love them. Love. And our Pipsqueaks. How can I forget about our Pipsqueaks? They come in a 64 box and then they come in 8. But I got the big box because I just think it's super cute and they have so many. Let us not forget about the many different colors that they have in the same color family. Super fun to color with. They really are. Okay, don't fall, don't fall. Now, I didn't talk about this, but this is going to be part of Watercolor Wednesday. These Crayola washable colors, but I didn't cover it. Sorry. And then these Crayola Bold and Brights. Be checking for shorts that I'm going to create using these markers and a lot of these products, Crayola products. Subscribe to Foxy Colors Shorts. All my short content is on that particular channel. And then how could we can't forget this, okay? Our little pack that has silly scents. This is just it's fun. The coloring pages in here have great paper and yeah, this is super fun for adults or kids. All right. Guys, y'all know I love Crayola. Oh, sorry. Now this wasn't a Crayola product per se, but I did the peel crayons. I did talk about them since they were crayons. I did talk about them. So yeah, let us not forget about those. All right. Let me tell y'all something. Crayolas are not just for kids. They're for adults too. I love them. This is Crystal the Foxy Colors. I'm about to go color. What am I y'all, my next haul, you don't want to miss it. It's going to be all about acrylic. This is the metallic brush pens. I haven't even 72. Okay, Crystal, turn it right side up. 72 dual acrylic markers. Oh my gosh. And there's like two more sets down here. They're all different. I'm going to tell you which ones are my favorite. So stay tuned in and be looking out for that video and watch the next one. All right. Thank you for stopping by the Fox's Den. Like I always say, Crayolas are not just for kids. And what? Keep it foxy. Peace. Bye, guys.